birthday, Danny's Windows Productions. I hope you're having a great birthday today. And today's birthday request, we're going to be taking a look at Dud Throttleman and Banks. So, happy birthday, Danny's Windows Productions. I really hope you're having a great birthday today. And let me know in the comments section below which cars did you get for your birthday. And that'll be great. And I'm happy to say, audience, birthday requests are now opened again. Feel free to submit your birthday request. Just to let you know, along with suggestions, suggestions are back and open. Just let you know. So we'll be taking a look at Dud Throttleman and Banks. So first, let's take a look at Dud Throttleman, and here are some screenshots where Dud Throttleman appeared from Cars 3. After the Copper Canyon race, he got replaced by Ed Truncan in Cars 3. Here are some screenshots where Dud Throttleman appeared. So, let's take a look at Dud Throttleman. And here is Dud Throttleman. He does have a pretty happy expression. The mood springs. He has a white mount, number 33. Purple lines like sponsors. Piston Cup, Vitaline, Revolting, RPM, Nitro Rate, Octane Gang and Clutch Rate, and Piston Cup Light Year Texture. Number 33. His design is really cool, and he's in my top 5 favorite stock cars. There's a black back with boost tanks. Mood Springs, number 33. Mood Springs is definitely one of my favorite sponsors. There's number 33, the base, made in China. All blue, blue rims. He's pretty cool. Blue spoiler. There's the light blue on the trunk, Mood Springs, the mid Mood Springs logo. Number 33. Now let's do a comparison with the mini racer Dud Throttleman. Expressions are the same, but mounts are different. But the mini racer had a blue mount, and the 155 scale one has a white mount. They have the same light year colors, same designs. Everything is the same. Mood Springs is one of my favorite sponsors. And the mini racer Dud has the metal windows, and the 155 scale one has plastic windows. The mini racer one is made in Thailand, and the normal one is made in China. Now let's do a comparison with Brick Yardley. Even though expressions are the same, even though they have same models, they appeared in Cars 3. They have different companies, different numbers, and different designs. But still the same model. Now let's take a look at Banks, the video game racer. But here's a quick screenshot where Banks appeared. I have a screenshot of Banks. And Banks is one of the video game racers that appeared in Cars the video game. I have a screenshot right there I'm showing you. After we talk about Banks, we'll compare them to Chuck Armstrong and Ed Truncan soon. So without further ado, let's get into Banks. Banks has a pretty determined expression. This is actually a custom Banks I made, and number 34, and I did a pretty good job on this. This is an extra Ralph Carlo I used from Cars 3. Mood Springs. I used super glue to glue the logo on. There's the Mood Springs, He's all dark blue. Number 34, like as in Dirksen D'Agostino and Steve Sickler Page. And he does have the model as a Darren Ledford model. He's pretty determined. There's mood springs, white lines. Mood Springs is one of my favorite sponsors, like I said. And Banks is definitely one of my favorites. Banks is so awesome. Mood Springs, the original classic Mood Springs, blue rims, the mustache. There's nothing else much to say, but let's do a comparison with Chuck Armstrong, even though they all have the same designs, but expressions are different, but numbers, color tones are different, but they're the same for the Piston Cup. They're all pretty awesome, and let's do a triple comparison. Here are all the Mood Springs racers, but all expressions are different. And Ed Truncan is the next gen Mood Springs, and Dud Throttleman is the stock car from Mood Springs, and Banks is the video game racer, and Chuck Armstrong is the 2006 Mood Springs racer. Look at all the changes of Mood Springs. Banks is number 34. Look at this change. Let me know in the comments section below. Which one do you prefer? Ed Truncan, Dud Throttleman, Banks, or Chuck Armstrong? Mine would definitely be Chuck Armstrong. And that'll do it for this review. I hope you enjoyed. And happy birthday, Danny's Windows Productions. And let me know in the comments section below. Who is your favorite? Dud Throttleman or Banks? Mine will definitely be Dud Throttleman. And we'll see you next time, and goodbye.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.